OnePlus Pad 2 Review. Power meets portability. OnePlus, a brand once synonymous with flagship killer smartphones, has gradually carved out a respectable space in the Android tablet segment. The OnePlus Pad 2 arrives as their most ambitious attempt yet. A premium device boasting 12GB RAM, 256GB storage, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 performance, a stunning 3K plus 144Hz display, and the company's signature design aesthetics. At first glance, the Pad 2 has the polish of a high-end device designed to compete with Apple's iPad Pro and Samsung's Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. But beyond looks, does it deliver in real-world use? Below is an in-depth exploration of its strengths and shortcomings based on design, display, performance, battery, ecosystem integration, and overall value. Design and build quality. OnePlus has never shied away from creating visually striking devices, and the gray Nimbus finish on the Pad 2 gives it a sophisticated yet understated appearance. The thin bezels around the screen offer a modern look, while the symmetrical design ensures comfortable use in both portrait and landscape orientations. The aluminum unibody construction not only feels premium, but also provides durability without adding unnecessary bulk. At just over 6.5mm thick and weighing around 600 grams, it strikes a balance between portability and screen real estate. The curved edges and ergonomic form factor make it comfortable to hold during prolonged reading, sketching, or video sessions. Compared to bulkier rivals, the Pad 2 feels like a well-optimized blend of sleekness and practicality. Display. Arguably, the crown jewel of the OnePlus Pad 2 is its 3K plus resolution, 144Hz display. With more than 3,000 pixels horizontally, the screen offers razor-sharp clarity for text, vibrant colors for media, and crisp details for creative work. The 144Hz refresh rate ensures buttery smooth animations, whether you're scrolling through social feeds, navigating multitasking menus, or playing games that support high refresh rates. The display also supports HDR10+ content, which enhances contrast and makes streaming on Netflix, Disney Plus, or YouTube a more immersive experience. Peak brightness levels are strong enough for comfortable outdoor usage, although under direct sunlight it still falls slightly short of the iPad Pro's industry-leading levels. For users interested in digital art or note-taking, the responsive touch panel pairs well with the OnePlus Stylo, sold separately, making drawing, sketching, and annotating documents seamless. Performance. At the heart of the OnePlus Pad 2 lies the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, Qualcomm's flagship processor designed for efficiency and raw power. Combined with 12GB of RAM, multitasking is smooth, even with multiple apps running in split-screen or background processes. Opening demanding applications like Adobe Lightroom or gaming at high graphics settings presents no stutter or lag. Battery life. The Pad 2 packs a 9,500 mAh battery, approximate capacity, which supports fast charging up to 67W. In real-world use, this translates to around 12 to 14 hours of mixed usage, enough for a full day of work, media, or travel. Streaming video continuously drains it faster, but still leaves users with impressive endurance. Camera system. Although tablets aren't primarily photography tools, the 13-megapixels rear camera and 8-megapixels front camera on the Pad 2 hold their own. The rear camera suffices for document scanning and casual shots, while the front-facing camera supports 1080p video calls with decent clarity. Its centered position in landscape mode is especially useful for video conferencing, ensuring eye-level alignment during calls. However, compared to premium smartphones, the tablet's cameras are serviceable at best. They cannot compete with the image processing capabilities of dedicated mobile devices. Audio. The Pad 2 impresses in audio with its quad-speaker setup tuned for spatial sound. Watching movies or playing games without headphones feels immersive, as the soundstage is wide and dynamic. Volume levels are more than adequate, though bass response could be stronger. Pairing with high-quality Bluetooth headphones or speakers is still preferable for audiophiles. Positives. Stunning 3K plus 144Hz display. Smooth, vibrant, and immersive for both productivity and entertainment. Flagship Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 performance. Handles demanding apps and games with ease. Generous RAM and storage. 12GB RAM ensures multitasking efficiency, while 256GB storage is ample for most needs. Premium design. Slim, lightweight, and durable aluminum build with the elegant gray Nimbus finish. Long battery life with fast charging. All-day endurance with 67W charging support included in the box. Optimized software. Oxygen OS for Pad. Smooth interface with useful productivity features. Quad speakers with good sound quality. Enhanced media experience without needing headphones. Stylus and keyboard support. Optional accessories expand its usability for creatives and professionals. Strong ecosystem integration with OnePlus devices. Cross-device continuity adds convenience. Negatives: no expandable storage, lack of micro SD slot may limit heavy media users. App ecosystem still behind iPad OS. Limited tablet-optimized apps compared to Apple's offerings. Display brightness in sunlight. Good, but not class-leading. Struggles in very bright outdoor conditions. Average camera quality. Functional but uninspiring for serious photography. Stylus and keyboard sold separately. Additional cost raises overall investment. Limited ecosystem compared to Apple and Samsung. Still developing, less comprehensive. Potential software updates uncertainty. OnePlus's long-term update policy is not as strong as Apple's iPads. Large size may feel unwieldy. For users seeking extreme portability, the 12-inch Plus footprint could be cumbersome. Conclusion: the OnePlus Pad 2 is a compelling tablet that combines top-tier hardware, sleek design, and fluid software at a price point that undercuts many of its direct rivals. Its 3K plus 144Hz display, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 performance, and all-day battery life make it a superb option for entertainment, productivity, and even light creative work. That said, it is not without compromises. A lack of expandable storage, average cameras, and an app ecosystem that still trails iPad OS prevent it from being the undisputed best-in-class. Still, for Android enthusiasts or those already in the OnePlus ecosystem, it represents one of the strongest tablet offerings currently available.